Hey everybody, how are you doing? Today we've got the Copacabana by Barry Manilow. This comes to us from Wyatt, thank you. And we are going to react to it today. I have heard a bit about this song, but I've never heard it.
It's an experience.
Okay.
It is definitely very 70s. For Barry Manilow, a dude that created a lot of hits, including the McDonald's tagline, "You deserve a break today." He wrote that jingle. Yeah, that's probably been more synonymous with anything than he's done. But this one's huge. Everybody knows Copa. Let's check out what Rico did.
Okay.
You'll see.
Okay, alright. I think things are going to get interesting.
Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl with yellow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down her there. She would merengue and do the cha-cha. And while she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They worked from 8 till 4. They were young and they had each other. Who could ask for more at the Copacabana?
Okay.
The hottest spot north of Havana at the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love. His name was Rico. He wore a diamond. He was escorted to his chair. He saw Lola dancing there, and when she finished, he called her over. But Rico went a bit too far. Tony sailed across the bar, and then the punches flew, and chairs were smashed in two. There was blood and a single gunshot, but just who shot who at the Copacabana? The hottest spot north of Havana at the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. She lost her love.
Things took a turn.
Boy, Tony.
Yeah. I like the music structure.
Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have a show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. Still in the dress she used to wear, faded feathers in her hair. She sits there so refined and drinks herself half blind. She lost her youth and she lost her Tony. Now she's lost her mind at the Copacabana. The hottest spot north of Havana at the Copacabana. Music and passion were always the fashion at the Copa. Don't fall in love. Don't fall in love.
People can trash Barry Manilow all they want, but that is a great friggin' song.
Yeah, I like songs that have a good story, and this one had a great one.
Yeah, it's just a lot of fun too. It's like, I mean, except for Lola.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't a lot of fun for her, but
Nah.
like for this, I wonder if it's the same Lola in the Kinks song.
Imagine.
That would be a totally different song, wouldn't it? If Dave Davies wound up bumping into that Lola instead and didn't realize.
People at home know what we're talking about.
Boom, boom, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I'm
down the place in an
okay, all right. I would love to explore more of Barry's music. That was really good.
Yeah, this guy, he got a big bunch of garbage in the 70s because he was kind of disco, more pop. He wasn't Ozzy. He wasn't Zeppelin. He wasn't any of the heavy hitters. So the rock guys looked at him like he was kind of a wuss.
In 70s,
But he actually wrote a ton of really good songs.
wasn't disco starting to form around the 70s? Or
Yeah, it was in the 70s. It was a 70s thing. But I mean, he wrote great love songs. He wrote a lot of good stuff. And I gotta say, like, I remember years ago, I saw a video of him in concert. PBS, something like that. And it's like, the guy was a damn good entertainer, too. Like, he could sing, he'd tell jokes, he'd do some dancing. Like, he could do, like, a lot of stuff. He was a very talented guy. And unfortunately for him, like, he lived a lot of his life in secrecy because he was a gay man. And he hid it because he didn't want people to think of him that way, because he wrote Mandy and some other songs. So he kind of carried that around with him a little bit. But, yeah, it was a shame that he, especially people were very tolerant, too. Like, I think in his mind, he had thought he wasn't going to be accepted even into the 90s and 2000s and stuff like that. Yeah, and there were plenty of people. Like, yeah, there was so many people that knew about it. But I think he probably had such bad experiences that he did that. But Copacabana, I'm going to give this a big, giant 8.
I'm with you. 8.
He's with me.
Music is love, and we love music. Take care. But it's at the Copacabana.
It's at the Copa.
Copacabana. Goodbye, guys.
Not Copacabana.
Sorry.
Or banana. Copa.
Hey!
I should have told him it was Copa Banana, and then he would have say that for the rest of your life. Adios, amigos.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.